I gotta hold the mic because this shirt has no type of, sturdiness. So if the mic goes on it, it just droops completely down, and we don't need that so early in the morning. So it's been a while, since maybe almost a week since I posted that broccoli video. And well, not a week for you guys, but almost a week for me since filming it. And I still have the cauliflowers under the table, as well as the onion. It's just been such a busy time. As you guys know, the kids are going back to school, so I've just been trying to figure out a schedule or time when I could go ahead and film these videos for you. So I realized right after I drop them off, I have to come and, we'll have our time. So what I want to do today is get those cauliflowers and onions planted, mainly the cauliflowers. And that means we had to clean out that corn bed that the squirrels have been using for their main meal source for a while now. So I know if I put down those cauliflowers before I have something or some way to secure it, that they'll just be gone as soon as I turn my back. So I went to Home Depot and I picked up another roll of chicken wire. My beds are a 3x6 bed, so one roll of the 3x25 works. I would have preferred to purchase the 3 feet high by 50 feet long roll, but they were out of stock for that, and I really just had to get these veggies in the ground. So I just went out and picked up another 3x25 roll, and I'm going to show you guys how I'm able to easily secure these beds without, putting anything permanent around the bed. I'm able to, when these are finished, just roll it right up and stow it away. So I really love this method. So that is the main goal for this video, is to plant up these things, but to mainly show you guys how I am preventing these animals from taking a hold of my fall crops. So without further ado, let me show you guys what the veggies are looking like. Oh, my knees. So we have, hold on, I'll just put them on the table first. So here they are in all their glory, super tall. They're almost double the height that we last saw them at, even though they've been under the table. The onions are looking even more sturdy. It's insane. You could see the red here for the red onion. And then we have the 6 Desico broccoli. Remember how we planted them deeper? Because I was saying that just as the same way with tomatoes, when you plant them deeper, they do develop roots wherever there's soil. You could see the roots on top here. So that's another cool thing about the broccolis. You could just plant them deeper because they tend to get pretty leggy. This one is really sturdy. Look at that. That's a nice strong cauliflower. And yeah, these are really, really ready. I almost forgot about these. I have 2 Brussels sprouts, which is perfectly fine by me. And then I have these Brunswick cabbage, so 3 cabbages, which also works for me. So I'm really happy. So I'm going to take these down, clean up that bed with you guys, and get to planting. Ooh. Anyone that doesn't get attacked by mosquitoes, I am so envious of you. It is ridiculous, especially back here. And I think it's the more I have a lot of vegetation that are just like on top of each other, and debris and all of that stuff. And then I think I have some low points in the back here that when it rains, it just gathers water. And that doesn't help as well, because you know that's how the mosquitoes multiply and breed. So every time I come back here, I just douse myself with these deep woods bug spray. So I'm keeping these celeries in the bed until probably this Sunday. I'll probably make some celery sticks with some wings for football Sunday. So these will be out fairly soon. In the front here, we have the Roger cauliflower. This is a white species of cauliflower. And then starting right here, we have the purple one. I'm going diagonal for 2 rows, so we have a total of 7 purple, and I think also, nope, 7 purple, 6 white up here. So this is like this triage here. And then we have some leftover Desico broccolis. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This was actually in a little plug, so I just popped that out and put it there. And then I put the Brussels sprouts back here. So we have 2 of those, which I think is sufficient for me since I'm going to be the only one kind of eating those. So while I was planting this, well, the last batch of broccolis, I did see the cabbage white butterfly. So those are the butterflies that kind of plagues your brassicas. They will lay eggs on the leaves of your brassicas, and then those caterpillars will then eat up all the leafy greens on your plants. So I made sure that I put insect netting. You can see in the back. I'll go over that in a second with you guys. I really had to look into kind of when they go away, because since the cabbages are going to be planted by themselves, I really probably need to make sure that I'm maybe just throwing, maybe keep them in like a group of, well, there's only 3, so I'll keep them in like a triangle and then drape the mesh over them. So I don't think that will be too difficult, but just make sure that you are not forgetting to do that, because they are still out, at least in my area. Okay, so we gotta undo this, which I hope it doesn't take me as long as it did last time. Here's what the tag looks like. So it just says poultry netting, ever built. You could also sometimes find these on Marketplace. And then you have to find where they have wrapped this extra thin wire. It took me forever to find it last time. I'll show you how we end up reusing this wire bit. Oh, the mosquitoes singing in my ears. I'm ready to get out of here. Once you get it open, you want to get it stationed in one of the corners. So I'm going to use these staples. I'm going to secure the corner first. Take your foot and just push it down. You're going to use extras at the beginning if you're doing this by yourself, because you don't have anyone to hold it for you. So I'm going to put 3 here. And then I'm just going to go around. I'm going to keep it nice and taut. And as close to your bed as possible. Put this here. So yeah, nice and taut and as close to the corner as possible, so that whatever is trying to get in has less room to get in. Okay, so what I want to show you, that whole process took me almost 13 minutes, which is not too bad. So what I want to show you is how I close this up. So after you wrap it around, I kind of do like a paper bag method where I fold this part in like that, and then I gather the other side and I fold it in, and then I use the extra wire that they gave us when they wrapped around the chicken wire thing, and I use that to close the top portion. So this is how it looks once it's completed. You have the end folded in just like that. So you see like a paper bag fold, and then we use the extra wire here. This is from what they used to wrap the chicken wire together. So we repurposed that and we used it to close the folds. Then after that, I just drape the insect netting over, and then I had these posts here that I just repurposed by just laying them at the corner here to hold this insect netting down. So it helps because you can see the bird poop here. they do try to get in. So you have the birds, you have the white cabbage butterfly, and everything else. So this is now completely protected. You'll see that they'll try to move this to get in. They can't get in with the staples holding down the chicken wire. It's just really hard for them. So, oh, got the bird poop on my hand. Oh gosh. So everything is going nicely and they are nicely protected. So I am not worried about this at all. When it gets towards the maybe October, when I go to put in the garlic, I'm going to then mulch the bed because I won't be out here watering as much, and I do want the plants to be able to retain any water that they do have. So everything is currently running out of charge for me. I'm probably going to do the onions a little bit later and I'll insert it there, but if not, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next one. Bye.